Hi guys, welcome back to Golden Reviewer. So this is the Xiaomi 12T Pro. I think I didn't plan to buy this device, but a lot of you actually requested a test on this device in my previous video comment session. So I thought maybe why not, right? If you are interested, then I should test it. Okay, so as you can see, for Xiaomi devices, you have to go into Game Turbo and at least set the resolution to 720p. And only then you can do a proper Genshin Impact test. Otherwise, the Xiaomi device might lower the resolution without letting you know, right? Then the performance will be better because it's running the game at a lower resolution. But after we've done that, it should be fine. And for the graphics settings, everything is kept at maximum with 60 FPS enabled. And then of course, we'll follow our usual route in the Inazuma region. We'll play the game for about 10 minutes. And after that, we'll measure the device temperature and show you the FPS and power consumption results. Okay, let's get into the test.
我会跟上的。顺着风的方向。飘零，朔风解翼。
安如磐石。
往返自然。 听上门的声音，朔风解翼，风弓离形，吐纳骤云。
冒险，冒险！
以后的事情就交给后人去考虑。
送上门的声音。
下一项工作是
固若金汤，
该走攻击了。
天动万象。
御风而行。风云投来时。
闲人勿扰。
拒收并蓄。
禁止接触。
往返自然。呵呵。
闲人勿扰。下一项工作是双寒化生。运动是必要的。
有大山在前面，伤口就不。
为了炎王帝君。
御风而行。夜明，朔风起义。该出发了。御风而行。
禁止接触。
安如磐石。
该走攻击了。
闲人勿扰。
朔风起义。
可叹路
夜飘零。
下一项工作是如琉璃一般飘落。
此乃天道，固若金汤。
双寒化生。
有大家在身边，伤口就不会痛。
风共鱼行，
行人勿扰。
起！
Okay, so that's after 10 minutes of gaming, and let's measure the device temperature. From what I feel on my hands, right, the device is not very hot. So the numbers also correspond to my feelings. The maximum temperature I could find is only 41.5 degrees. So it's one of the cooler devices we've ever tested. So kudos to Xiaomi. That's a very nice thing. But not only the temperature is good, the performance is also very nice. On average, we have 59.2 FPS, which is the best of any smartphone we've ever tested until now. There are some minor frame drops here and there, especially when too much stuff is going on at the same time. But there's nothing too bad, right? And overall, I'd say the gaming experience was pretty smooth and I quite enjoyed it. As for power consumption, we see that the device was actually able to adjust the power consumption very well, right? When a lot of is going on, the power is actually allowed to go up to 8 or 9 watts to process all that load, right? But when the load is lower, then we see a lower power consumption at around 4 to 5 watts. So this is pretty nice. It's allocating the power on demand. And then overall, we see an average power consumption of 5.7 to 5.8 watt, which is pretty reasonable, I would say. And lastly, this is our overall results for all the devices we've tested. And you can see that the Xiaomi 12T Pro is right there at the top, right? It's only slightly worse than the iPad mini 6, which according to Golden Reviewer is the best mobile Genshin Impact gaming device, hands down. So this Xiaomi 12T Pro is almost there, right? So if we are looking at only mobile phones and not tablets, then this is the best device, right? And it's actually slightly better than the iPhone 14 Pro Max or Xiaomi 12S Ultra. And this is pretty impressive result for a mid-range device, right? It's not costing you $2,000. It's just less than $1,000 and it's performing so well. Okay, so that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you and see you next time.